Hello, my name is Chris Kenyon, and I'm with the Brookfield Group, and I'm here with author Matthew Hovey, and my friend here, Jim Dalton, and we are going to be doing a Try Not to Laugh challenge based off of Matthew's book. Quick background on Matthew. I actually was fortunate enough to meet him at a water park in Greenwood, I would say maybe 6 months ago, and we were in line at the cafeteria area. And there was a guy that tried to jump in line. Matthew, you may not even know, but this guy was actually not my friend. He pretended to be so that he could sneak into line. And Matthew wanted to do a magic trick for us. So I was like, of course, my friend here would love to give you his credit card so that you could do a magic trick. And Matthew said, don't worry about your card. Your friend will take care of you. And I said, of course I will, friend that I don't know. And so he proceeded to grab the credit card and said, turn around, don't worry, your friend will take care of you. And I said, yes, we'll make sure you're good. And I look at Matthew and I said, Matthew, you would make my day if you would run across that field right there, this guy's credit card. He obviously pretended to run, and it was perfect. The guy had kind of gotten paid back for cutting in the line, and it made my day. And from there, Matthew and I, he's been a blessing in my life, really. We've connected, and he's just told some wonderful jokes, and he's made my family and my boys laugh, and I love his book. It's just been incredible watching the joy that everyone has gotten from this book and from Matthew being in our lives. And so that is kind of the premise for this, and we're just going to do a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and that's what we're going to do here today.
All righty, Dr. Dalton.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thanks for allowing me to come. And again, I didn't know I was a surprise guest, but
absolutely.
I'm glad to be.
Can you tell everyone how we met?
Sure. With your permission, I certainly will.
Absolutely. I do not mind at all. I'd love for you to tell my story.
Yeah, okay. Well, I won't tell all the details of your story,
right,
but I'll tell in general. And
yes.
So people I am the president and CEO at Damar Services, and I have been at Damar for more than 20 years, if you can believe that. 20 years I've been out there providing service to kids and adults with developmental disabilities and autism and other challenges, behavior challenges. And I would say that several years ago, it's been a long time.
Yes.
That I first met Matthew, and I actually met Matthew through the juvenile justice system. A judge that I was close to actually called me very late at night on a Saturday night and said, I hate to do this to you, Dr. Dalton, but I am ordering you and your staff to come down to the juvenile detention center and to staff our detention center because we have a young man there that we're not sure what to do with and how to handle. And that is when I said to the judge, well, if you're going to order us to do that, I would just prefer you would order Matthew to Damar. And so that is what he did. And we set on a course of great experiences with Matthew, some extremely challenging experiences.
Yes.
And we got the opportunity to meet his wonderful mother and father and his grandparents, and watched him grow and improve and become a legacy, really, at Damar. And we've grown, just like Chris, to love him and to appreciate him. He's not been at Damar for many years, but we certainly stay close and follow him, and whether it's through Facebook or for phone calls. And there's many people. There's not one person at Damar that you could, if we asked, would not know who Matthew Hovey is. So,
yes.
So anyway, it's been an honor to know him, and just a great privilege to be here today.
Thank you. And I wanted to add that Damar, and along with Dr. Dalton and Jenny Peters at Damar, helped me to achieve my dream of publishing my joke book. Jenny Peters found this website called lulu.com, and I started typing my joke book, and I got it published, and it's for sale on Amazon, lulu.com, target.com, walmart.com, but the best site to buy off of is the publishing website, lulu.com. That's LULU.com. And the cover, as you can see, says 1,000 one-liners. But that's not really what the book is called, folks. It's really 1,037 one-liner jokes by Matthew Hovey. I added a bonus. The cover is just a joke.
I was okay to laugh at that one.
Yes.
Okay, because we haven't started the
we haven't
challenge yet.
started.
Okay.
I'm going to be stone-faced
I
whenever
am
we
too.
get rolling.
I am too.
Alrighty?
No laughter.
Okay.
All right. I think with that, you ready to go ahead and get started?
I'm ready
with the
to
challenge?
roll right into it.
Hey, perfect.
Okay, so I wanted to let you guys know that calories make the world go round. You know, because it makes you bigger, eating tons of calories. My wife says it was my obsession to astrology that tore us apart. Whatever you do in life, you need to give 100%. Unless you're donating blood. Then that would be bad. If a pope goes to the bathroom, is it considered a holy crap?
That got me. That's one for me. You're just holding it in for a while.
If snow is made of water and water has no calories, why are snowmen so fat? To people who hate my hand gestures, I salute you. My doctor told me I had to stop drinking. It's been 3 days now. I feel very dehydrated. I am mentally constipated, guys. I just haven't given a crap in days. I told a volcano joke at the bar last night. The whole bar erupted in laughter. Shooting for the stars is really a waste of bullets. I moisturize my hair under one condition. Yeah, you know, conditioning my hair. Chewbacca did something wrong. It was a Wookiee mistake. People often mistake Bigfoot with Sasquatch, and yet he never complains. So, whenever I try to eat healthy, a chocolate bar looks at me and snickers. The Pillsbury Doughboy died yesterday of a yeast infection and traumatic pokes to the stomach.
That's one right there.
He was 75. Doughboy was buried in a lightly greased coffin. Dozens of celebrities turned out to pay their respects, including Mrs. Butterworth, Hungry Jack, the California Raisins, Betty Crocker, the Hostess Twinkies, and Captain Crunch. The gravesite was piled high with many flowers. Quaker Oats delivered the eulogy and lovingly described Doughboy as a man who never knew how much he was needed. Born and bred in Minnesota, Doughboy rose quickly in show business, but his later life was filled with turnovers. He was not considered a very smart cookie, wasting much of his dough on half-baked schemes. Despite being a very flaky at times, he still was a crusty old man and was considered a positive role model for millions. Doughboy is survived by his wife, Play-Doh, and 3 children, John Doe, Jane Doe, and Dosey Doe. Plus they had one in the oven. He is also survived by his elderly father, Pop-Tart. The funeral was held at 3:50 for about 20 minutes. The Institute of Unstudied Research has concluded that 6 out of 10 people So, do you know what an acorn is? In a nutshell, it's a tree. I don't normally like to brag about expensive trips, but I just got back from the gas station. haven't lost my mind. Half of it wandered off and the other half went to look for it. In 20 years, when kids ask about the 2020 toilet paper shortage, I'm telling them that we had to drag our butts across the lawn in the snow, uphill, both ways, dodging murder hornets. Now, I thought the dryer was shrinking all my clothes. Turns out the fridge is the real culprit. Do you know what a tree's least favorite month is? September! Now, do you know the most important part of telling a joke? Timing! Now, let me tell you guys, what type of vehicle should you use for fall hay rides?
I don't know.
An automobile. Now, let me ask you guys, if money really did grow on trees, in fall, did you know that we'd really be raking it in? No matter how much Halloween candy you eat, it all seems to just go to waste. You know, your waste. So, let me tell you, what did the plumber say to the singer? Nice pipes. Do you know why nobody is friends with Dracula? He's just a big pain in the neck. So, let me tell you guys, how do celebrities stay cool? Is it because they have so many fans? You would have thought that I would be sad when my electricity went out, but I was actually quite delighted. 1 point for Chris, he's zapping.
Got to hold that one back in. I tried.
My wife accused me of being a terrible lawyer. I can't even defend myself. I come from a family of clowns. I told my mom I didn't want to be a clown. In an angry voice, she said, "Why not?" To which I replied, "Mom, that's pretty big shoes to fill." Dr. Dalton. Another point for Dr. Dalton. Have you ever tried blindfolded archery? Man, you don't know what you're missing. How do you know if your shoes like your jokes? They let out a bunch of sneakers. Dr. Dalton.
That was close.
I don't know.
That was so close.
You like, so
You had to make a sound, and I guess I did a little bit. So I'm
Yes.
losing now.
I think so. I think am I up by? You're up by. Well, I'm up by one.
You're down by one,
Down by
which means
one.
you're winning by
Yes,
one.
exactly.
I don't think my drums like me. They keep giving me a real snare look. Now, let me tell you, I accidentally sprayed deodorant in my mouth. Now I speak with a foreign accent. Now, let me tell you guys, did you hear about the janitors that went into space? Well, they had to scrub the mission. I paid $100 to go to a John Cena meet and greet. When I got there, I became furious. I forgot my ticket at home. I guess John Cena was right. I can't see him. Oh, you can't see my time is now. Okay, so my wife said she would dump me if I don't support Donald Trump. I said, okay, Biden. Dr. Dalton, you made like a laughing. You can't laugh quietly.
Oh my. Okay.
That was a good one.
You got me on that one too. I'll take a point there.
Okay.
Okay.
Why does everyone enjoy playing baseball, basketball, football, and soccer? They always have a ball. I advise you to never take your phone to the bathroom with you. You don't want to give away your IP address. Why are piggy banks so smart? They have lots of common sense. Now let me ask you. So, I'm an artist, which I know you guys know, and I forgot where I parked my vehicle. I looked at my wife and said, "Honey, where did my van go?" So, let me tell you something. I just bought a book about how to fall downstairs. It's a step-by-step guide. Did you guys hear that UPS and FedEx are joining teams to create one company together? Yeah, all their customers are going to be fed up.
Go on. Okay.
It's a tie.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Why did Mickey Mouse go into space? To find Pluto? I accidentally handed my wife a glue stick instead of lipstick. She isn't still talking to me. So, the Invisible Man and the Invisible Woman had kids. Their kids are nothing to look at either. Now,
Sorry.
so I guess they were kind of transparent. Because you can see right through them. Now, when you go to get an x-ray, make sure you never lie to the technician. Because they can see right through you. Now, the doctor told me I have 6 months to live. I shot him. The judge gave me 18 years.
I'm sorry. That's so good. That was great. Okay.
Okay, that's
That
you.
was really good.
Both
That
of
was
you.
awesome.
That was really good.
Yeah, I love it. I could.
When I was little, my father attacked me with cameras. To this day, I still have flashbacks. I'm kind of shuddered. It all happened with a flash. Now, do you guys know why SpongeBob goes to church? Well, because he's holy, of course. Now, let me ask you guys, have you ever realized that Scooby-Doo is a procrastinator? I mean, you never hear him say Scooby-Doo be done. You always hear him say Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? We got work to do now. 30 years later, still Scooby-Doo. So, let me ask you something. You guys know Barney, the dinosaur, right? Mm-hmm. Do you know his favorite movie? The Color Purple. Now, why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he had no body to go with. Now, what do you call a cow that won't produce milk? A milk dud or an utter failure? Both of you, because you laughed too.
Mine was tiny, though. I should
So
get.
you laugh.
Half a
So you
point.
laugh.
Half a point at least.
No, there ain't no halves.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
These are just coming. He's not.
I think, are you making these up right
Yeah.
now as we go?
Yes.
That is awesome. Incredible.
And let me
This is
tell
the
you
next book.
something.
Yeah.
How does a dog stop the movie? He hits a pause button. Now, let me ask you this. What do you get when you cross an elephant with a rhinoceros? Elefino. Now, let me ask you this. What is the most religious cheese? Swiss. You know why? Because it's holy. Now, let me ask you this. So, if number 2 pencils are so popular, why are they still number 2? Okay, so my 3-year-old came up to me the other day and said, Daddy, do trees poop? I was like, yes, hon. How do you think we get number 2 pencils? Now, did you guys see the movie Constipation? Good, because it never came out. How about the movie Diarrhea? It went through production really fast, but boy, did it have a sputtering start. Okay, I gotta let you guys know that poop jokes are not my favorite.
Okay.
But I have to say they are a solid number 2. Can you guys breathe underwater?
No.
I can. So, guys, who had the most points, would you say?
Oh. I think it was pretty close. I
think it ended in a tie.
Okay.
We tied up.
Well, let's do tiebreaker.
Okay.
2 silkworms had a race. They ended in a tie. Now, I gotta say I love breakfast a waffle lot. Man, I put the syrup on that one. So, I gotta tell you guys something. My uncle is obsessed with owning every Beatles album on vinyl. He needs help. Now, let me ask you this. How did the man fall asleep? Well, he listened to Dobie Gray and there he went. He just drifted away. Why did the boy take a pencil to bed? To draw the curtains? Now, why did the boy run around the bed for 10 minutes? He wanted to catch up on his sleep. What do you call a sleepwalking nun? A Roman Catholic? And guess what? I gotta tell you guys something. So, do you guys know why Tigger stuck his head in the toilet?
No.
He was looking for poo. Okay, now I gotta tell you guys something. I created a playlist for hiking. It includes music from the TV show Peanuts and also from the Cranberries. I call it my trail mix. Oh, I forgot to add Eminem. Now, are you guys hungry?
I can always eat.
I'll give you 2 pack of Eminem for 50 cents. Man, isn't that deal ludicrous? Oh, and I'll give you some iced tea with some vanilla ice to go along with that 2 pack of M&M. Man, I'm just making some ludicrous deal right there. Now, do you guys know why Snoop Dogg carries an umbrella? Faux drizzle! What concert cost 45 cents? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback? Now, I bet I can see exactly what you guys can see. Close your eyes, okay? Okay. You guys, no peeking. Okay, close your eyes. So, I can see what you're seeing right now. You're seeing darkness. And did you know the back of my eyelids are so sexy I can't keep my eyes off them? I mean, man, I'm so good at sleeping I can do it with my eyes closed. Okay, I gotta ask you something. What's easy to get into, but hard to get out of? Trouble. Okay, here's a good one for you guys. What's 6 inches long, goes in your mouth, and is more fun when it vibrates? A toothbrush. Now let me ask you guys. Hold on. Do you guys know how I make spaghetti? Hold on, let me think. Oh yeah, I make it from scratch. Now, do you know what you do when your nose goes on strike? Pick it. And do you know the heaviest part of your body? The mouth. It's at least 1 ton. Okay. What did one eye say to the other eye? Between you and I, something smells. Chris, you are the
loser.
I couldn't hold it together any longer. Oh
man,
so
something
good.
smells.
So what did you guys think of that? How did you guys enjoy that challenge?
I loved it.
I loved it. That was incredible. So I saw you had a lot of jokes written down, but I think you gave up on that, and how you got those off the top of your
I had
head.
no idea how you were doing that.
It's incredible.
So now, I want to do something that most comedians have a hard time doing.
Okay.
Improv, because I am not going to have a routine written. I want you guys to randomly name objects or foods. Okay, Dr. Dalton, you're first.
Tacos.
You know what's for dinner tonight?
What?
I don't know. Let's talk about it.
You're next, Chris.
Giraffe.
Oh, I think giraffes should be very grateful. I mean, they don't even know what farts smell like.
That's awesome.
Glasses.
Hold on. Dr. Dalton, can you fill these for me? I want 2 glasses of soda. Chris?
Car.
Okay. So, I accidentally ran my expensive sports car into a building. I guess I really learned how the Mercedes Benz.
Pretty good. Me again? Let's go with banana.
Okay. Do you know why people love bananas? Because they find them appealing. And did you know studies show that humans eat more bananas than monkeys? Yeah, I don't even remember the last time I ate monkey.
That's great.
That's awesome. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Let's go with hat.
Okay, what did the scarf say to the hat?
What?
You go on ahead. We'll just hang around.
How about television? TV.
Okay. My little brother went on television before. He got in trouble, so now he uses the toilet.
Let's go with a book.
Okay. So, I was rearranging my books, and one fell and hit my head. I only have my shelf to blame.
Yeah.
How about door?
When is a door not a door? When it's a jar?
Slightly open. Yeah.
That was pretty good. I like it.
Okay.
Let's go with cat.
Oh, so they say curiosity killed the cat, but I was once a suspect. Okay.
Ready? Okay. How about we go with, this will be a hard one.
Okay.
Laundry.
Oh, okay.
That's a stumper. That's a
Yeah,
stumper.
definitely.
So can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Doing laundry really puts a hamper on my day. You can also name fast food restaurants.
Oh,
All right.
that'd be
Okay.
fun.
Let's do one more, and then we'll continue on. So you want a fast food restaurant?
Yes.
All right. Let's go with Taco Bell.
Okay. Did you guys hear McDonald is getting married to Wendy? Their wedding is going to be across the street at the Pizza Hut. When the moment they do their bells, the Taco Bell will ring.
Okay.
McDonald is building a White Castle where he'll be the Burger King and Wendy will be the Dairy Queen. Are you going? Because if so, you can take the subway with me, my Mama Nunn, my Papa John, my Papa Murphy, and the Einstein Bros, and the other 5 guys.
Wow,
Pretty good.
that is awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I included all of them in one.
Yes, you did.
You wrapped it up, man.
You weren't going to have enough time, so we put it all in one.
Definitely.
Way to go.
Yeah. Matthew, thank you for doing this with us today, man. It was incredible, and
I do have a quick question.
sure.
Can I tell the viewers about my book?
Yes, please. That's the reason we're here.
Okay, guys. So my book right here, if you can see it, 1,000 one-liners is what it says on the cover, but it's honestly 1,037 one-liner jokes. Now, I am going to be coming out with the second book by the end of this year, and I will keep you guys updated and posted on when I get it published and everything. And I was wanting to tell you guys, buy this book. With Christmas around the corner, you should buy multiple. Give them as gifts, because laughter is the best medicine. Unless you're having diarrhea, because then you'd have the shits and giggles. And let me tell you, I want to say to Chris and Dr. Dalton and Leanne and Chris, the guy who is doing the sound and video recording, I want to tell you guys all thank you so much for doing this for me today. It truly means the world to me. You guys are helping me make another dream of mine come true. And I want to say God bless you guys. And it's been great. And everybody, click that like button. Send me a friend request on Facebook. Matthew Hovey. That's MattheHew space HOVEY. Thank you guys so much for being with us today. Hope you guys have a great day. We're signing off.